Good afternoon, and welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Alameda County Recruit Academy Class of 2025. I'm Acting Division Chief Dave Nguyen, and I'll be serving as your Master of Ceremonies today. Please join me in welcoming this year's graduating recruits. Now, it is my honor to introduce the Alameda County Fire Department Honor Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of colors.
Detail. Hope. Prepare to post. Post. Face. Uniform personnel, present, out. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow along the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Out. Out. Ready, race. Outward. Out.
You may be seated. Thank you, Chief Hoagland and the Honor Guard. And for your information, today's ceremony is being live streamed and recorded for those unable to attend in person. It is now my privilege to introduce Chaplain Vold, who will deliver the invocation.
Thank you so much. It's a privilege to serve as a volunteer chaplain in this department. We have other chaplains here today, Chaplain Martin, Blankenship, and White, and we support this wonderful class, and we're congratulating you today as we come to the Lord in prayer. Let's pray. Our God in heaven, we are honored to be in this place. We are humbled, and we are grateful. We come with glad hearts to celebrate with these recruits who have worked so hard these last several months. It has not been an easy task, and they would be the first to say that it was not by themselves that they would have come here, but that they've had support. We thank you for families, parents, siblings, sons and daughters, spouses. We thank you for the cadre staff that works so hard in developing the firefighter spirit in each one with skill and excellence. We thank you, God, that as they step into this new role as probationary firefighters, that you will complete the work of preparation, and that in these next couple of years there will be a further grounding and stabilization, letting them become the firefighters that you designed them to be. We thank you, God, that as we gather in this place today, we're reminded that you are the ultimate first responder, for you came to us. And we ask that for all of us, not only these recruits, but for all of us who are here present today, that we would remember that even on our worst day, you, O God, are a very present help in time of trouble. So may we turn to you and look to you. I pray for the safety of these new firefighters, that you would give them a long and productive career. We thank you for the communities that we live in. We thank you for the elected officials that are here today and the incredible support that they have and the difficult job they have in governance. We pray your blessing with wisdom and discernment over them. We thank you for our department's chief, Chief McDonald, and we thank you for his heart for these firefighters and for all of us today, and we pray that you will bless him as he leads us. And we thank you again for gathering us in this place. Let our celebration be an honor to you. And I pray this all in the name of our Lord Jesus. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you, Chaplain Vold. I would now like to take a moment to introduce and recognize the Recruit Academy staff. Academy Coordinator, Captain Brian Brooks. Operations Coordinators, Captain Seth Anderson and Captain Mike Augustine. Academy Cadre, Captain Dan Burke, Engineer Sean Furter, newly promoted Mark Phillimore, Engineer Nick Romero, Engineer Joe Gardner, Firefighter Katie O'Gorman, and Firefighter Rick Koperski. Let's give them a hand. We'd like to extend our sincere thanks to their dedication, leadership, and commitment to shaping the class of 2025. It is now my pleasure to introduce the Fire Chief of the Alameda County Fire Department, Chief William McDonald.
Well, it's really wonderful to see you all here today. Thank you very much for joining us in this really great occasion. And I just want to say it's a proud day for Alameda County Fire as well as it's your day. We are here to celebrate some incredible accomplishments of our recruits and the support that you have provided them through over all these years. And so it's really a celebration for you, and we want to be able to share that with you today. I'd like to begin with recognizing and introducing our elected officials and appointed officials who are here with us today. From the Alameda County Board of Supervisors, our board president, President David Halbert. Alameda County District 2 Supervisor, Alessa Marquez. On behalf of Alameda County District 3 Supervisor Lena Tam's office, Policy Advisor Ryan Hughes. Alameda County District 4 Supervisor Nate Miley's office, Ashley Strasberg. And from the city of Newark, Mayor Michael Hannon. Also from the City of Newark, Vice Mayor Eve Marie Little. And from the Lawrence Berkeley National Laboratory, Department Head of Emergency Services, James Nunez. This time I'd like to introduce our chief officers from Alameda County Fire, beginning with our Deputy Chief of Operations, Ryan Nishimoto. Deputy Chief of Fire and Life Safety Services, Derek Thomas. Division Chief of Medical Services, Heather Marquez. And Division Chief of Special Operations, Paige Bowie. And our Acting Division Chief, Dave Wynn. At this time, it's my pleasure to welcome Alameda County Board Supervisor, President David Halbert, for some comments and words. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. One more round of applause for Chief McDonald. He's doing a great job. Ladies and gentlemen, and esteemed guests, I see children in the room, parents, grandparents, spouses. This is a beautiful, wonderful day. To the graduates, congratulations. Today truly marks a milestone in your career, I would say a chapter in your life that you have, and we hope you have a long-standing career with Alameda County Fire. It is a great place to live, work, and raise a family. And I just want to say that's one of the reasons why we at the Alameda County Board of Supervisors recently vested lifetime medical coverage for you and your families for the rest of your lives. That's worth a round of applause. That's thanks to the heavy lifting that Chief McDonald does, but also on behalf of ALCO 55. Where's Burrows? Where's Sean Burrows? Where is he? Raise your hand, Sean. Yeah, that's his hard work as well. Today marks a significant milestone in the journey to you becoming firefighters. Your hard work and dedication and perseverance have truly paid off. Throughout this academy, you have faced numerous challenges, from rigorous training to physically demanding simulations. You've pushed yourself to the limit, and it's clear that you have grown both personally and professionally. Just look at this group. Aren't they a great bunch? I just have to say, yeah, let's give them another round of applause. As firefighters, you can expect, it will happen. You will embody the qualities of courage, compassion, and teamwork. You will face danger with bravery. You will be the ones running in when everyone else is running away. You will be providing comfort in times of crisis and working together to protect your fellow comrades in your community. Your role is vital, and we are confident that you will make a difference. As you begin your careers, remember that your work will have a lasting impact on the lives that you save. Each life that you save, you will be a lasting impact. You will be a beacon of hope and sources of comfort and heroes in times of need. I want to say congratulations to you. What a remarkable achievement. We are proud. I hope that you are proud of yourselves as we are of you. Let me just end by saying, you got this, guys and gals. Thank you for all you do and will do. God bless you all.
Thank you very much, President Halbert. We enjoy really great leadership and support from the Alameda County Board of Supervisors. And at this time, I'd like to invite District 2 Supervisor Elisa Marquez to the mic.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Castro Valley. It's amazing to see all the families here supporting our recent graduates. I want to welcome you to Alameda County Fire, to the family. Thank you for stepping up. This is a huge commitment to be in public service, to be a first responder. As you know, we're dealing with many challenges within our community, so I just want to commend all of you for your bravery, your leadership, your tenacity, and just know that you will always have a strong partnership with myself, President Supervisor Halbert, and the rest of the Board of Supervisors. Also want to acknowledge Mayor Hannon and Vice Mayor as well from Newark. Many of you will be assigned to Newark and Union City, which are within District 2. So we're really honored to have you be part of the team. Very excited that we broke ground on the new training center. So just know that we'll continue to invest in your training and technology so that you have all the resources possible to do your job effectively. And congratulations to all the family. I know you sacrificed a lot of time with your loved ones in order to make this day possible. So let's give a huge round of applause to all the family members, all the supporters, and don't be afraid to ask for what you need. As things change and evolve, it's a very dynamic time to be in leadership. So just know that we're here to help you in any way that we can. So congratulations to all the graduates, and congratulations to all of the trainers, everyone that poured a lot of heart and soul to get you guys ready for this day. And thank you, Chief, and all the leadership in Local 55 for having us here today. Congratulations again.
So remember, it's a celebration, it's a party. If you guys want to come up and hoot and holler, cheer on your recruit, that's all allowed. All right? Okay. So we've made it. Here we are. My name's Willie McDonald. I'm the fire chief for the Alameda County Fire Department, and I want to congratulate you, the 2025 Recruit Academy class, for making it here. This day is all about you. It's been a very long, very challenging road to this joyous day. 22 weeks of blood, sweat, and maybe some tears. But first off, I'd like to congratulate you on your selection of joining the Alameda County Fire Department and let you know that we are really glad that you are here. We take pride in what we do here at Alameda County Fire, how hard we work, how we serve our community. In our mission statement, we will provide the highest level of service to our communities by valuing our members, promoting positive leadership, and dedicating ourselves to excellence. As you embark on this challenging yet rewarding journey, I want to take a moment to express my pride in each of you. You're about to enter a world, an environment where courage, commitment, and camaraderie are paramount. The training you have undergone and will continue to go through will not only prepare you for the physical demands of firefighting, but also instill in you the values of teamwork and service to our community. And to your families and friends and loved ones, thank you for the support that you have given to the members of this academy. Thank you for your care and your patience, your understanding, your encouragement, and even your cheerleading, and the support you will continue to give them throughout their career. I'd like to say a special thanks to our Academy cadre, Captain Brian Brooks, Captain Seth Anderson, Captain Mike Augenstein, Captain Dan Burke, Chief Dave Wynn, the training division staff, all the subject matter experts that were involved in the training, firefighters in our fire stations, and I'd like to include our HR staff, our interview panelists, everyone who was involved in getting us here today. Remember, every day that you wear this badge, you are making a difference in lives of those you serve, and you are representing the Alameda County Fire Department. Our department is unique and like no other. As you navigate the challenges ahead, always seek knowledge, support, and growth. Embrace the lessons learned and never hesitate to lean on fellow recruits and seasoned firefighters. Together, you will forge the bonds that will last a lifetime. My expectations for you are to always remember that we are here to respectfully and compassionately serve the residents and communities. That's the mission and the purpose of Alameda County Fire. To dedicate yourself to learning and perfecting your craft, and to keep striving to improve. To positively accept and receive support and guidance from those who came before you and want you to assist you in being very successful. To fully engage and get involved in a department and helping to enhance how we provide services. And to commit to continuously contributing and investing in our neighborhoods and our community. And to support and embrace and depend on your coworkers as they do on you. I want to welcome you to the family. I look forward to seeing the incredible impact that you will have on our community and the legacy you will create within our department. Thank you so much for your perseverance. Thank you so much for your dedication, and congratulations on your great accomplishments. We're all very proud of you, proud of Alameda County Fire, and we're proud to serve our community alongside of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Chief McDonald. At this time, I'd like to welcome Academy Coordinator Captain Brian Brooks to deliver the coordinator's address.
Good afternoon. I'd like to thank a few people first, Chief McDonald, Deputy Chiefs, Division Chiefs, all the firefighters involved, the distinguished guests, family and friends, and most importantly, the 28 recruits sitting before us today. Before we go any further, though, I'd like to take a personal moment to thank my wife, Rebecca. Through all the long days and demanding hours, you've been the steady foundation at home. Your support means more than I can say. Thank you for everything, and especially for taking care of our daughter, Malia. While I've been doing this work, I couldn't have done it without you. And now for each of you recruits that arrived here months ago as individuals with hopes, anxieties, and a desire to serve. Today, you stand as a team, trained, tested, and transformed. It has been our honor to watch that transformation take place. The fire service is built on tradition, sacrifice, and duty. You've now joined a legacy that demands excellence, not just in skill, but in character. Ray McCormick of the FDNY once said, "Aggressive firefighting is not reckless firefighting. It is smart firefighting. It is about knowledge, training, and experience married to bravery." That quote captures the essence of what we've asked of you during this academy and what your communities will ask of you for the rest of your careers. You have shown that you can work hard, adapt quickly, and hold yourselves and each other to the highest standard. That's what makes a great firefighter. That's what makes a great team. Your journey is just beginning. There will be long nights, difficult calls, and moments that test your resolve. But there will also be camaraderie, pride, and deep satisfaction that comes from something being bigger than yourselves. Before I close, I want to take a moment to thank the cadre. You showed up every single day, eager to train, guide, and shape these recruits into the firefighters they are now. Your dedication, your patience, and your commitment did not go unnoticed. We had our share of long days, but we also had a lot of laughs along the way. It's been a true team effort, and I'm grateful to have worked beside you. To the 28 of you, we are proud. Go forward with humility, courage, and commitment. Congratulations, stay safe, and welcome to the ACFD family. All right. Next, I would like to welcome to the stage Recruit Ruben Perez for the recruit presentation.
All right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to speak on behalf of my fellow 25.1 recruits. My name is Ruben Perez, and I was chosen by my peers to encapsulate our journey over the past 22 weeks, which in a 5 to 8 minute speech is extremely difficult. Distinguished guests, honored families, dedicated cadre, and most importantly, the graduates of Academy 25-1. Today marks a significant milestone in our lives. We have successfully navigated the Alco Fire Academy. We've learned to manage high-pressure situations, both literally and figuratively. We have been trained to run into places everyone else is trying to run out of, and we have demonstrated bravery, skill, and the heart required to become firefighters. Recruits, before I dive in, I just wanted to confirm that Captain Anderson ate his breakfast and his lunch. Yes. Let's take a moment to acknowledge your families and friends. They've been your rock through sleepless nights, early training sessions, and probably a few or more look what I can do fire training sessions. Thank you for standing by our graduates every step of the way. Selfishly, since I have the opportunity, I want to put a spotlight on my wife, Rachel. Thank you for holding down the fort while we have traversed this journey together. I wouldn't be able to be successful without you. Meal prepping all my lunches, taking care of our son, 2 dogs in our house. You are the captain of our team, and you deserve this recognition. To my son, Luciano, I know you won't remember this too well, but thank you for always making me smile when I walked in after a long week, helping me tie knots and use chalk saws on weekends. I apologize for having long days and coming home tired, but having our special Fridays was the highlight of my week. And on that note, thank you to my mother-in-law, Grandma Kitty, for watching our son. He is the little man he is today, and you are truly his special person. Thank you to the Fremont houseboys, studying when we didn't want to, polishing our tools till midnight, and keeping things into perspective. I thank each and every one of you. Thank you to my parents, my brothers, and for their endless support. I wouldn't be here without you. And now on to the cadre. I know you don't want the acknowledgement of doing your job, but at least instead of standing up, just raise your hands for a quick second. Thank you. Each of these people, I wrote standing, but they didn't stand, had not only handed down their wisdom to make the recruits better, but also helped build the department and has given them so much. Captain Brooks, thank you for compiling this cadre, allowing the recruits to get opportunities that no other Alameda County Fire Academy has ever had, such as more burns, vent holes, and off-site multi-company ops. All of these opportunities have put extra notes in our Rolodex. Captain Anderson, where do I start? Cap is one of the best leaders I have ever had. A leader accepts full responsibility for everything, including mistakes, and takes actions to fix them with no excuses. They make you check your ego, instill teamwork while keeping things simple and empowering their team members. That's Captain in a nutshell. Captain knew when to keep us on our toes at all times or on our face. Also, thank you for bringing Stella and Sam. A couple pats here and there truly helped. Captain Augustine, thank you for our EMS PT sessions, learning lessons in all of our sketchy situations. Captain Burke, thank you for being the calm, cool, and collective person we all needed. Thank you for teaching us to have level heads and approach each situation to be successful. Engineer Romero, thank you for truly pouring your heart into the recruits. Your knowledge and attention to detail and realness put everything into perspective. Engineer Gardner, I remember the first time meeting you, we were doing some rolling. That's when we all figured out what you were all about. Thank you for always lighting a fire underneath us and letting us chase you during the Tarver drill. Engineer Furter, I've already told you this, but the first time I met you, I just couldn't get a read on you. But throughout the academy, you were someone we could talk to, gain knowledge, but also words of encouragement. Some days those were needed, so thank you very much. Firefighter Kapersky. If anyone knows him, they know how much he loves and dedicates himself to firefighting in the Alameda County Fire Department. Your commitment to your craft is truly inspiring. Our daily school circles and real talks always put things into perspective. Personally, I cannot thank you enough for always getting the best out of me and the importance of having situational awareness. Newly promoted firefighter Fillmore. Thank you for sharing experiences, all of your experiences with the recruits. We always knew what we had with you. Some hip hop playing on your Bluetooth, realness, and all of your truth bombs. Firefighter O'Gorman, where do I start? We were probably with you more than any other cadre member, if you think about it. Not only is Firefighter O'Gorman an amazing firefighter, but she was our PT coach. Our PT sessions were always memorable, whether it was a little light Murph or pre-midterms Calsu, or our run, bike, and ski competition, which had a couple of us thrown up. You always found a way to motivate us, even though we were tired and sore. Having you in our corner, we knew we could not lose. Thank you. To the other cadre who would come help and teach, thank you very much. You have not only taught us graduates how to run EMS calls, fight fires, but also how to think on our feet, work as a team, and always keep a sense of humor, even when things got a little heated. Thank you to all the online crews who came to help during the academy. Extra special thanks to the executive staff for consistently helping us and to become better firefighters. Many of these instructors teach out of the love for firefighting, the love for Alameda County Fire Department, but many have dedicated hours away from their family just to make sure the fire department's future is in good hands. Words cannot thank you enough for the challenges, towers, light MRFs, and school circles. Recruits, looking back, we've had some pretty memorable moments. Days, weeks, and months. Things that stand out: tower orientation with Chief Hoagland, San Francisco Day, Ladder Week, Hose Week, Wildland Week, Search and Rescue, Rick, being sworn into Local 55, planking for 5 minutes because what's in an MSA, and our daily rupisms. The days were long, the weeks were quick, and the months were fast, but cherish it. Being a firefighter requires a unique blend of physical strength, mental toughness, and unwavering dedication. We have chosen a path that not only demands everything we have, but also gives us a profound satisfaction of saving lives and making a real difference in the community. Remember, the fire service is a family. The camaraderie we've built will be the backbone for years to come. Please take a look around at each other. Cherish this moment. We may never all be in the same place at the same time, ever again. You will share moments of triumphs and moments of sorrows with each other. Lean on each other, support each other, and never forget why you chose this path. As we step out into this world as newly minted probationary firefighters, we will encounter situations that test our limits. There will be times of intense pressure, times where we might question our abilities, and times when the weight of the responsibility feels overwhelming. In those moments, remember this: you are prepared. You have the training, the skills, and the heart to overcome any challenges. Think back to the toughest days of the academy. Our academy has witnessed personal hardships, injuries, and the day you thought you couldn't possibly push any further, you did. Though we may never want to hear "I'm up, they see me get down again," the perseverance is now part of who you are. You've proven you can rise to any occasion, and when you can't do it alone, do it as a team. So as we don our helmets and our structure gear, as we climb aboard our fire engines, remember that you are not just firefighters. You are protectors of the community, an embodiment of courage and resilience. Embrace this responsibility with pride, humility, and unwavering commitment to excellence. Continue to learn, continue to grow, and continue to support one another. And never forget, carry a sense of humor along the way. It will be your saving grace in more ways than one. In closing, I want to leave you with the meaning of our class motto, Tip of the Spear. Tip of the Spear is leadership through action. It is calculated aggression. It is responsibility and trust and pride in the job. Remember that tip of the spear isn't just a phrase, it's a mindset. It's about being first in, last out, and always ready. Lastly, Chief McDonald, thank you for leading us. Thank you for believing in each one of us and allowing us to have the opportunity to be members of this department and serve the community of Alameda County. Congratulations, Fire Academy 25-1. Thank you.
Thank you, Recruit Perez. Now I'd like to move on to our award presentations. The recruits really look forward to these two awards. So I'd like to invite Captain Mike Augustine and Greg Turner, uncle of fallen firefighter Sekou Turner, to the podium. They will be presenting the 2025 Recruit Academy Sekou Turner Award.
The Sekou Turner Award is dedicated to the memory of firefighter Sekou Turner. Sekou Turner was a member of the 2001 Alameda County Fire Department recruit class. The deaths of 343 firefighters at the World Trade Center on September 11, 2001 only added to Sekou's pride in being a firefighter. The graduation ceremony in October 2001, Sekou stated, "It made me proud to know that regardless of where you work, firefighters are willing to lay down the ultimate sacrifice." Firefighter Turner died in the line of duty, May 22nd, 2002, when he went into cardiac arrest while working at the scene of an EMS call in District 16 in Dublin. He had been online less than 7 months. This award honors the memory of Sekou Turner for his positive attitude, commitment, and dedication towards the fire service. The recipient of this award will be the recruit who displayed the most enthusiasm, commitment, leadership, and inspiration during the academy. This award this year is especially important because not only am I a classmate of Sekou Turner, in 2001, Chief Thomas is also a classmate, and in 1999, Seth Anderson, Captain Seth Anderson, and Captain Brian Brooks and myself were classmates with Sekou Turner. I'm sure he'd be on this stage today if he was still here. The recruit class of 2025 has voted. The Alameda County Fire Department and Mr. Greg Turner are very proud to announce recruit Wrath as this year's recipient of the Sekou Turner Award. Congratulations once again to Recruit Wrath. Presenting this year's Sharpest Axe Award is Captain Anderson.
Thank you. The Sharpest Axe Award is given to the recruit that has achieved the best overall performance during the Recruit Academy. Please join me in congratulating the recruit recipient of the Sharpest Axe, Recruit Mertez.
Thank you, Captain Anderson, and congratulations once again to Recruit Mertez. All right, we've now arrived at the moment we've all been waiting for. I would like to introduce Captain Burke for the badge pinning ceremony.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Captain Dan Burke, member of the Academy cadre for the class of 2025. And at this time, I'd like to invite Chief McDonald, Chief Nishimoto, and Chief Thomas to center stage to assist with the badge pinning ceremony. Family members who will be pinning their recruit, please make your way to the right-hand side of the stage, my right, which is your left, and line up. Next recruit will be Carlos Chavez. Pinning his badge today will be his wife, Natasha Chavez. And family. Next recruit will be Wyatt Faulkner. Pinning his badge will be his wife, Natalie Faulkner. Next recruit will be Andrew Fernandez. Pinning his badge will be his father, Fred Fernandez. Next recruit will be Alberto Flores. Pinning his badge will be his sister, Brenda Callahan. Next recruit will be Julio Gomez Castillo. Pinning his badge will be his mother, Monica Gomez. Next recruit will be Eric Gonzalez. Fan favorite. Pinning his badge will be his mother, Olga Galvez. Next recruit will be Justin Jackins. Pinning his badge will be his uncle, Jordan Oakes. Next recruit will be Nathan Mallett. Pinning his badge will be his mother, Cindy Mallett. Next recruit will be Connor Maloney. Pinning his badge will be his mother, Roseanne Maloney. Next recruit will be John Murtis. Pinning his badge will be Alameda County's very own Stephen Murtis. Just happens to be his brother. Next recruit will be Aiden Milligan. Pinning his badge will be his mother, Sharon Taylor. Next recruit will be Cameron Nace. Pinning his badge will be his father, Paul Nace. Next recruit will be Ryan Nielsen. Pinning his badge will be his father and another one of Alameda County's own, Bryant Nielsen. Next recruit will be Kendall Pareja. Pinning his badge will be his mother, Tammy Stashko Pareja. Next recruit will be Ruben Perez. Pinning his badge will be his wife, Rachel Hammond. Next recruit will be Stephen Rath. Pinning his badge will be his son, Rogue Rath. Next up will be Kenneth Rupp. Pinning his badge will be his father, Ken Rupp. Next recruit will be John Schuler. Pinning his badge will be his mother, Tiffany Schuler. Next recruit will be Anthony Chavez. Pinning his badge will be his father, Danny Chavez. Next recruit will be Taylor Stefani. Pinning his badge will be his wife, Sam Stefani. Next recruit will be Philip Stevenson. Pinning his badge will be his wife, Marissa Stevenson. Next recruit will be Ivan Taves. Pinning his badge will be his wife, Jessica Taves. Next recruit will be Ryan Van Son. Pinning his badge will be his mother, Kathy Van Son. And now the moment you've been waiting for, the last recruit's name to be called, Gavin Wowak. Pinning his badge will be his father, Jason Wowak.
Let's give them all one round of applause. All right. All right, thank you, Captain Burke. At this time, Chief McDonald will now administer the oath of allegiance.
Okay, recruits, please stand. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California. That I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. And I will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which I'm about to enter. Congratulations, recruit class of 2025. You're officially Alameda County firefighters.
Now, I would like to ask the chiefs, cadre, and now probationary firefighters to please take their seats in the front row. All right. I am pleased to introduce the class of 2025 Academy highlight video, filmed and produced by our videographer, Ken Gwanga, and Captain Brian Santoni.
The 2025 Recruit Academy was the largest we've ever had in the history of the Alameda County Fire Department. The 22-week academy incorporated engine operations, truck operations, and rescue operations. In these disciplines, they included hose techniques, ladder skills, ventilation, forcible entry, firefighter survival, rapid intervention, auto extrication, hazardous materials basics, rope rescue, wildland, and driver operator. The cadre was able to challenge these recruits and establish a solid foundation to start their careers with the Alameda County Fire Department. Join us as we take a look back at the 2025 Recruit Academy.
part of this academy that I enjoyed the most was probably team building day. I think it taught a lot about not only who myself was, but who my fellow academy mates were, and it really set the foundation for building those long-lasting relationships. Throughout this day, we started in the parking lot. We did some warm-ups in the grass, moving into Chrissy Fields where we did Army crawls. During the Army crawls, we had to pull each other in Stokes baskets, which was really difficult. After that, we moved onto the Golden Gate Bridge. We ran stairs, moving to the beach, jumping into the water, linking arms, sand getting in places that nobody wants sand. Staircase climbs, the sweat, the cramps is something that I don't think I'll ever be able to forget throughout my entire life, no matter where I go or what I do. I think that overall it was a big, not only team building day, but a character building day.
So the part of the process that I enjoyed the most, besides the camaraderie with my fellow recruits, was survival and Rick Week. It was something that I didn't think I would enjoy, just being a bigger guy and having some nerves. But the more I did it, and a lot of the learning that occurred made me much more confident, and looking back on it was my favorite time of the academy.
Rick Week was probably the most enjoyable because at some point it just goes from getting your fellow firefighter from point A to point B, and we're gonna respond in the ways that we've been trained, but also it takes that extra effort to actually finish that task at hand no matter what challenges are presented. I would say firefighter survival here in Alameda County Fire is probably one of the most intense weeks that you can experience because there's so much that you can do to not just rescue your peer but also rescue yourself, that in moments that they put you up to a challenge, it's very easy to veer off of that, but that's where the challenge comes in, is you need to stick to what you've been trained. You need to follow the guidelines that you've been trained on. You need to complete the task as well when it comes to surviving.
Sit back, sit back, sit back. You're right here and you're like hugging this corner. Okay, like this is too close. Okay. Okay, I want you to come out. I want you to come like this. And I want you to swing wide. So you have access to this whole room. Okay. Nice and wide. See how I'm back up against this wall right here? Yeah. That way if you need hose at that corner, it gives them a second to get it there. Okay. Okay?
Hose week was tough. Hose week was really tough. Teamwork was key in hose week. Pulling hose is all about the second and third person, realistically. So, you could be the strongest guy in the world, but you can't pull 2.5 by yourself. So you need that teamwork. And so being able to bond with those individuals on your team and being able to help each other, pull the hose, learn techniques, and advance each other in hallways, in upstairs. That was one of my favorite parts of hose week, was going up the stairs, and can't do that alone. So the teamwork was key with that.
What I'm looking forward to the most is serving the community that I grew up in. I grew up in the East Bay. I grew up a mile away from one of our stations. So for me, being able to serve the community in this professional capacity, this is more than a dream come true. It's a true blessing to be here. I'm very grateful to be here, and I'm looking forward to making each day when I'm on the line count towards something great.
Wittiest is Wrath.
Fernandez.
100%.
He tries, but
he's not funny.
He's not funny.
He tells a joke and then we just walk away.
He's scary. He's pretty damn witty.
He's also the class bully.
Yeah. Class bully?
I am, yeah.
I think you're the most popular guy.
Every weekend I show up to his house and bully him.
I think the part of the process that I'll miss the most is having the day in and day out camaraderie, knowing that everybody that I'm with, who I'm surrounded by, is going through the same thing I'm going through, and being able to bounce off each other and have each other's backs throughout this process. After the 22 weeks, we'll be separated, we'll be assigned different shifts, we won't always be in contact, we won't always be able to talk to each other. So I think that is going to be something that I miss the most throughout the academy.
I don't know if I can say on camera how the recruits started. It was horrible. They sucked. And they worked real hard
and they still sucked. And it was a continual process of learning from their mistakes, lots of opportunities to practice, to get better, and eventually they would get there. Their perseverance throughout and positive attitude throughout the whole academy was one of the things that really stood out to me as one of their strengths as a group, is that proper mental fortitude and just to push and not give up.
Class of 2025, congratulations on completing this rigorous fire academy. A bit of advice for your future. You're in much better shape now than you were when you got here. Keep that going. Your body is the best tool you have for this career. Also, you've learned a lot in this academy. You've just scratched the surface. There's much more to learn in this career at all ranks. Keep the training going. Lastly, you guys are all grateful in this moment. Remember this in your future when times get tough. Thinking back at this moment will make the hard times a little easier to handle. Don't forget to stay involved with your union.
As you embark on this career with the Alameda County Fire Department, I encourage you to stay hungry and stay motivated. Never stop learning. You put into this career and you will be rewarded. Thank you and good luck.
So I'd like to thank my friends and family at home, especially my mom and my two kids, Isaiah and Isabella, for holding down the fort while I'm here at the academy 4 days a week, trying to accomplish my goals at Alameda County. And lastly, I'd like to thank the training cadre here at the tower for giving up their time for us recruits to be the best firefighters we possibly can.
I would like to thank, first off, God, my sisters, and my girlfriend and her family.
I'd like to thank my mom and dad, especially these past 5 months have been helping me out a ton. And over the years as well, everything that you guys have done for me has been amazing. I wouldn't be here without you guys. I'd also like to thank all my friends and family that have helped me along the way to get to this point in my life, and the cadre and all my academy mates that have helped me through this tough 6 months.
I would like to thank the cadre and the online crews who came down and helped us out and shared their knowledge. I'd like to thank my girlfriend Alyssa, my family, and Robert and Laura for their support throughout the last 22 weeks.
I would like to thank my wife Natasha for her unwavering support to this academy. I want to thank all my kids specifically. I also want to thank all my mentors and my parents, my dad, my in-laws, and last but not least, my mother, Patricia, who's not here today. She passed away right before the academy started. Thank you guys for everything that you guys have done for me.
Yeah, I'd like to first thank the cadre for showing up day in and day out for us and instilling us with their knowledge and skill and getting us to where we're at today. Next, I would like to thank the home front. My mom and in-laws have done a great job helping out my wife with the children and childcare, so I'm deeply grateful for them. And lastly, I'd like to thank my wife. The things she had to go through and put up with me away from home, not living at home during the week, having to deal with a 4-year-old and newborn. I know it was extremely tough, and just want to say thank you, babe, and I love you.
I'd like to thank my dad, my mom, my brother Ryan, my girlfriend Bree, and my really close family, my aunt Belinda, Uncle Trino, Phil Fernandez, the one who's pretty much started this whole journey for me. They've all been such a huge part of this journey for me.
I'd like to thank my parents, my brother, my sister, my brother-in-law for supporting me throughout the academy and being away from home throughout this process.
First of all, I want to thank God. I want to thank my parents, Cesar and Monica, the rest of my family, my brother, Andy and Julia, my girlfriend Isel, and then my mentor as well. They all been there for me since day one, and I wouldn't be here without them.
I'd like to thank my mom, my brother, my sister, my uncles, aunt, and my cousins, and my girlfriend Samantha
Without every one of you guys, I don't think I could have gotten this far without you guys. I really appreciate your guys' support and always motivating me and taking care of me. I'd also like to thank the Academy, the cadre, and ACFD for the mentorship, the opportunity, and all the memories.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank God. I'd like to thank my friends and family that have supported me through this journey, and even more so, the cadre who have helped me to improve myself through this entire academy.
I'd like to thank my family, my dad Robert, and my mom Cynthia, and my two little brothers, Jeremy and Brian. They've been a huge support for me my entire life, and they're the reason why I'm here today.
So I'd like to thank my parents, my mom and dad first and foremost, for just being my #1 fans and being so supportive of me throughout this whole process. I'd like to also thank the Academy cadre for teaching me everything that they have, really accepting me. And lastly, I'd like to thank the rest of our Academy for helping me throughout this whole process. If it wasn't for them, I don't know where I would be.
I'd like to thank my parents, my grandparents, the rest of my family, including my brother, who's been a big role model to me, my girlfriend Haley, and Crew 8.
First and foremost, I want to thank my cadre members. They've been a huge support, as long as the aides who are doing all the behind-the-scenes stuff to help us get the reps we need to prepare. And I'd like to thank my mom, who's been an absolute rock for me throughout this academy, my girlfriend, my family, all of my siblings, my dad, Zach, Julie, Sean, who have all just been great support systems throughout my entire journey.
I have a lot of people I want to thank for. First off, I want to thank my family for their unconditional support throughout my journey as a firefighter. I gotta also thank my instructors, my fellow classmates from school that I went to, as well as the people that I've worked with who have helped me to get to where I am right now.
I would like to thank my awesome girlfriend, Sierra, the cadre as a whole, all of ACFD, and then my mom and dad and brother and sister.
First of all, I'd like to thank God for the opportunity that's been given to me, as well as the ACFD, my support system being my parents, my siblings, and those who are super close around me who helped me along the way, as well as those who have contributed to my fire service career, that being Los Positas, Cal Fire, and the crew.
I would love to thank my wife, Rachel, and my son, Luciano, for helping me through this experience, and also my mother-in-law, Kitty, for watching our son during this experience.
First of all, I moved my wife and kids across an ocean to find this position. So big thank you to Kenna. Your sacrifices are incredible, and excellent job taking care of the kids while I've been gone. It's been amazing being able to witness that. Big no thank you to the Shred team. You know who you are out there. Talking me into do 2,000 calorie diet during multi-company ops. Almost died of malnutrition, so thanks for that. But on a serious note, my kids are my rock, and Rogan, Enzo, you guys are awesome kids. I appreciate you taking care of Mom while I've been gone, taking care of the house, taking care of business. I love you guys so much. My happiest moments in this academy were being able to come home to you guys and give you a big hug when I get home. So super thankful for you guys, and incredible job while I've been gone.
So I'd like to thank Balahan, my mom and dad, my sisters, Miranda, Rose, Emma, all my extended family, the Marines at my unit who helped me push into the career field, and the cadre here who trained me up.
Throughout this process, I'd like to thank my beautiful fiance Devin for giving me support day in and day out throughout this academy. I'd like to thank my family, the cadre, and all the firefighters before me that came here to teach me and help me develop my skills.
I'd like to thank the Alameda County Fire Department for this opportunity, and the cadre for their patience and knowledge. Special thanks to my parents, especially my mother, for always being in my corner. My family and friends who've been supporting me over the last few years. My mentors as well. There's a lot of people to mention, very special people in my life that have gotten me here, that helped me gotten to this point. And I'm very appreciative and grateful for all of them.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank my wife for the years of support
and dedication leading me up to where I'm at today, and especially over the past 5 months holding down the fort, especially with our 2 little ones, Cody and Josie. I'd also like to thank the cadre for grinding it out with us day in and day out down here at the tower, and I'd also like to thank ACFD for welcoming me into this family. I've also got a bunch of other people who I'd like to thank. You all know who you are, so thank you.
First off, I want to thank my mom for just building the foundation who I am today. My wife for always being there for me and supporting me throughout my career. My friend for even inspiring me to even get to this point. The cadres for pushing me along the way, and my mentors for just giving me helpful advice throughout this process.
I'd like to thank the Lord for getting me this far. Friends, family, old bosses taught me a lot. Working for my dad, so definitely my parents, and my wife Jess, she's done everything for me, so she's number one. I thank her big time.
First, I'd like to give thanks to God. Thank you to my amazing family for always being a never-ending support system. Thank you to my incredible girlfriend, Michaela, for always pushing me to be my best. And thank you for ACFD for this amazing opportunity.
I would like to thank God, my family, and my girlfriend for all their support throughout this entire process.
One word I would like to just, oh God.
And lastly, I'd like to thank my Recruit Academy. I don't think I'd be where I am today without their support and their help. And
one way to describe the academy: grind.
Did you say word or way?
I said way.
Okay, let's do that.
Ready. Ready.
3, 2, 1.
I'd like to thank my dad, my mom, my brother Ryan.
My mentors in Alco and the cadre to keep me going as I got.
You're in much better shape now than you were when you got here. Keep that going, stay healthy, and take care of your mind and body. Let's start that over.
And I'd also like to thank all my friends and family that have helped me along the way through these years of preparing for.
lastly, I'd like to thank my fellow recruit class. Lastly, I'd like to thank my recruit class. Without them, I wouldn't be where. Oh my God. And lastly, I'd like to thank our Recruit Academy. I wouldn't be here without them, and whenever I needed help.
God, I thought I had it.
One word I would use to describe the academy is fulfilling. I didn't pause. One word I would use to describe.
Alright. And lastly, I'd like to thank oh my God.
This is a different Seth from
No,
last
no, I watched his other stuff too. He does great in these.
The skills that they learned, so hard. The skills that they learned these last 2 weeks will assist them in upcoming training.
No, it's editing. It's all editing.
Those are edited.
They look good though.
Because they're edited.
Yeah, because a kid.
And then one word, start off like this, one word to describe the academy, pause, and then say the word.
One word to describe the academy, pause.
Oh, no, no, no. I meant pause and say the word.
Oh, yes, sir.
Recruit, you can have a seat. Okay. I would now like to invite Chief Thomas for closing remarks.
Thank you. Before I close, all uniformed personnel, please remain on stage for a group photo. The 2025 recruit class is officially the largest ACFD fire academy within the history of our organization. The 28 recruits on stage today have endured countless hours of training, team bonding, dedication to meet and exceed expectations to assume the discipline as a probationary firefighter with ACFD. I would like to recognize and express our gratitude for Chief Dave Nguyen, Academy Coordinator Captain Brian Brooks, our Academy cadre staff, our training division, and our online members, personally and professionally, for their dedication to serve and mentor new members that enters our fire organization. With zero reservation regarding taking the challenge of hosting a complex recruit academy and displaying the ability to group think to support effective operational solutions. So to our 2025 recruits, this is only the beginning as you engage in a dynamic career with ACFD. Take this opportunity to enjoy your journey of success with families and friends, without losing sight of the responsibilities that lies ahead, supporting our mission statement, core values, and embracing the culture of dedicating ourselves to excellence and supporting the communities that we serve. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Thomas. As we reach the end, Academy! Recruit class of 2025. Class dismissed. So I'll give them a standing ovation. This concludes our ceremony for today. Thank you, everybody, for showing up and participating today. Please join the recruits and staff members for a little after party at 21st Amendment in San Leandro. All are welcome to attend. Thank you, everybody, today for attending.